post a story today. I posted something about some comments Jerry Jones had to Peter King during Peter King's training camp tour. You can see those comments from Jones directly to Peter and my take on his comments at ProFootballTalk.com. And by the way, I just wrote that, finished it 25 minutes ago. It is astounding to me. We've talked about this before, Chris, but as we're getting another football season into focus.
Yeah, right.
In the first 29 years of the existence of the Dallas Cowboys, the first 29 seasons, because Jerry Jones bought it after the 1988 season. They started in 1960, so that's 29 seasons. In 29 seasons, they went to the conference championship or its equivalent. It was the NFL championship before the merger. But they went to the game before you get to the Super Bowl 12 times in their first 29 seasons. This year, I think, is going to be season 29 since the last time they even went to an NFC Championship game, and they've been 0. That continues to be the one thing I would have never bet on, or I would have bet everything I own and ever will own against the idea that the Cowboys won't make it back to an NFC Championship for 28 years.
Yeah.
Because, the whole point of it is this distinction between owners who truly believe in their teams and owners who just have to say that because it's good for business. And my takeaway was, if Jerry Jones truly expected to compete for a Super Bowl every year since 1996, and they didn't even get to the semifinal round any of those years, he's lived a miserable freaking life since 1996. And how miserable can you be when you have a boat like he has and the money he has? I mean, that's the thing. There's this duality for owners. Oh, we really want to win. We want to win. We want to win. Oh, boy, we're not winning. Oh, wait, I just looked at our bank statement. Oh, we're winning. Oh, we're definitely winning. Everybody's winning. Only one of us is winning a Super Bowl, but everybody's winning.
That's what it is, though. That's what it is. When you're one of the old, when you're in the upper quartile of the oligarchs, okay?
I mentioned him, too. I mentioned Irsay because he's just like Jones. Well, he's always saying, we're going to win, we're going to win.
Right. So when you're up there, right, I think it becomes more, you're competing against 31 other guys that all have the same boat you do, that they have the diamond-encrusted toilet seats. So what separates us, from the pack? Oh, Super Bowls. Oh, look at that Mr. Kraft up there. Damn, he's rich like me, and he's got Super Bowl trophies growing on a damn tree, and I can't even get to one of the damn games. And I think that's what it becomes. These guys are ultra-competitive. That's why they're ultra-successful and rich as hell and everything else. They are. There's a drive in them, and it's probably eating away at them. And Mike, to your point too, it's 29 years this year coming up too. I think what makes it worse is, in those 29 years, they probably had 5 or 6 teams where you go, that was a Super Bowl caliber team, or at least should have been in an NFC Championship game, and they got upset to not even get to that game, which I don't know if that's worse or makes it better, but I would think it makes it worse. But, it'll be interesting. They have that type of quality of team this year. We know that. We'll just see if they can get it done.
As Bruce Springsteen says in the great song Badlands, poor man want to be rich man want to be king, and king ain't satisfied until he rules everything. And it is a sad statement to think that you could be that rich and that powerful and still miserable because you aren't getting the thing that you believe you should be getting.
I don't think
you aren't
he's
competing
miserable.
for the thing.
Do you think he's miserable? He doesn't look like a miserable guy.
That's my point.
Yeah.
But that's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point. If he's a true believer, and if you accept as 100% honest and authentic everything he says about the turmoil and the angst and how badly he wants to win and I want me some glory hole and all that stuff from all those years, then he should be miserable. Right. He should be miserable, right?
Yeah.
But how can he be miserable? He's got a mini aircraft carrier. How can you? And I know that money doesn't buy happiness, but it goes a long way. It helps. Lack of money buys the opposite of happiness. So there is some comfort in being that rich. But, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he's a human being just like the rest of us, and he rolls out of bed every day, and there's something that he worries about. And when you're really, 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 really rich, the things you worry about are different from the things you worry about when you're the opposite of really, really rich. But there's always something. We all have something. I guess that's the point. We all have something. But I think that it's unhealthy for an owner of an NFL team to define success based on whether or not their team is winning a Super Bowl. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.